that's a good fish. Dude, how big was that one?
Oh!
Got it. There's one with him right here, if you could see him.
I got like 3 of them.
Oh, that was sick.
What's going on, everyone? In today's video, it is made up of 2 separate days of going out and throwing top waters for speckled trout and redfish. The first day I went out with my buddy Greico, a bass fisherman who qualified for the MLF Pro Circuit.
I'm like, I got spinnerbait in here if we're just going full freshwater. All right, Christian's over there throwing that frog. I'm gonna throw a spook around a little bit. See if we can pick up some trout right quick before we go ahead and use some live bait. Find some mangroves.
Yeah, I got it.
You got a trout on the frog. Not a bad trout on the frog either. It's when it pays off to kind of have your eyes peeled. We saw these fish getting blown up on over here, so we came over here and started throwing top waters, and Christian started catching them on frogs, so I was like, okay, so we're gonna catch some fish. Oh, there's one.
Big trout.
I don't even think it's that big. This is just a light setup. Same size as yours. Hey, we each got a trout now. So if we get redfish and snook later, get our slams. There you go, see, dude. Oh yeah, it's a good boil. Oh! Oh, there's one. So we're on some topwater fish right now. I think he's foul hooked. Yeah, kind of foul hooked right now. I'm like, he feels like a beast. I mean, these are all decent trout, at least about 15 inches. See if we can get some bigger ones in here, but I'm not gonna complain when fish are hitting topwaters every single cast. See, dude? I'm like, I don't even think I've said what I'm throwing. Throwing a little Spook Jr in the bone color right here. I think I got a little section of 25-pound fluorocarbon leader, about 4.5 section of that. And Christian throwing a Spro frog. And it's working. These fish are just fired up right now. And he's got no leader on.
One on me right now.
Yeah, you do.
He's gonna come up and oh! Oh, you got scared off.
Oh, I got a big boil on mine. Oh, that's a big fish. Yeah, you have 0 leader on. It's just straight braid from bass fishing. And I think it because you're working it so fast, they're not even getting like the time to see what they're hitting. They see something going across the surface and they're like, yep. Oh! Oh! How are you so bad at eating?
That's the frog in there.
I'm like, it's the one thing you have to do in life. Eat. Dude, he was going full great white on these. He's going full Shark Week. Oh, got him that time. I bet that's the same fish. He was just eating so aggressively. Yeah, another like 15-inch fish. These are not terrible trout. Try not to touch it. I don't want to take your slime coat off. Right here? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he was down.
Oh, he's looking. He's looking at it. He wanted it. He's like, what is that? As soon as you slowed it down, he got the look at it. He's like, that ain't normal.
I was hoping he was just gonna suck it right.
I know.
There.
He came right up on it slowly. Oh, little guy. Oh! They're aggressive right now. I'm like, it wouldn't even be fair to toss like a Mirrodine or a swim bait in there right now.
Every cast for sure.
I'm like, we might as well do top waters. And it's literally every cast. At least on the Spook, every cast is getting hit now.
Yeah, the frog they're not so sure about.
As soon as they have a better option, they're like, ooh, we're gonna hit that one. Oh! Right next to Bo, come on. All right, true test.
He's under it, I can see him.
He's staring at it again. Oh, he had it. Oh,
Look at him
oh,
under it.
oh! There was 2 of them going after
I got
it.
like 3 of them.
Oh, that was sick.
So cool.
That's a decent one too. Dude, that's a good one. That's a good trout.
Ever.
I hope I looked down and got that on camera in time.
That was so cool.
Dude, that's like a 17, 18 inch trout that just ate that frog 10 feet from the boat. That was hilarious. Like, is your frog getting beat up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think these frogs are made for trout
With
fangs
teeth,
going
yeah.
through 'em.
You have no leader on there, like a 1.5 inch tag end. They don't care. They're just fired up right now.
Oh,
Don't even know what they're eating. Ooh.
I got him.
You got him?
Oh, he came off.
Just hearing that pop.
Oh!
Dude, how big was that
I
one?
don't know. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Is that a jack?
I don't know. I think it was a big trout.
Dude,
I was just
that
reeling the
was a
frog in.
tank. The thing, they want it fast right now. Oh, there's one. That's a decent one, I think. Not a bad one. Good old topwater trout. This is a big thing in the winter, not middle of the summer.
Not a bad one.
See, dude. How many have you caught on the frog?
I think like 7.
That's wild. Oh!
That's a good one
Yep,
too.
yep. Oh! Dang it! He came back for it.
Oh, he's
Is
on
that
mine
him?
now.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh!
Look at him!
Oh, look at him. He's gonna eat it. Come on. Oh!
I got a little guy
There
on
was
me.
2 big ones on.
They literally just like stop and just stare at it looking straight up. They're like, what is that? Should we eat it? Oh, come on. We're legit casting 10 feet. How are there so many trout? Come on, next to the boat again. Yep, called it. Dude, I swear they're like around the boat
there.
for like structure or something. They're like,
Oh!
oh!
Dang it. I pulled it away from him.
Dude, there's so many trout right here. There's a little guy. Hey there, little guy.
Oh!
There you go. Inhaled it. He inhaled it.
Double up.
Oh, no, he was a little bit bigger. The bigger, it's confirmed the bigger trout like frogs. Dude, you done? There it goes. Need a pliers? Are you taking a picture? Understandable. Oh, they're blowing up under the birds. Some big boils over there. I don't even know if I can get that far. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Got one. That was like 5 hits in 2 seconds. Come on over here. Not a big one. Yeah, they started blowing up again under a bird over there. Probably the smallest one so far. See, dude. Is that a boil?
Yeah.
Oh, he's under it.
It's a big one.
He's under it. He's still under it.
That's a giant, isn't it?
It looks pretty good.
Come on.
Oh, he was just staring up at it again.
You look like a big one.
Yeah, that was at least the size of your big one, if not bigger. Drifting a grass flat with topwaters, and it's working. So I will say, it seems like they are hitting the spook a little bit more than the frog. Maybe it just imitates that mullet or whatever they're going for a little bit better. But it is still wild to me that you are getting hit on the frog in general, to the point where we've caught 8.
Yeah. Some of them have hit it pretty good too.
Oh yeah, no, they're eating them like bass.
Yeah.
Like, they're not just like biting the legs or anything. Oh, got him. Another one about the same size, if not smaller. Honestly, lost count. Probably like 7 or 8 of these. Dude.
What's going on, everyone? So this morning I have a pretty low tide. It's about 7:45. It's gonna switch around 8:45, so I have about an hour of this low tide before it starts moving again. And I wanted to see if I could find some redfish on the deeper pockets of this grass flat up here. I got my bone colored Spook Jr right here. I got about a 2-foot section of 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. Typically I like to use mono when I'm using topwaters, but I already have this tied on, so I'm just gonna use it. And I got my Penn Battle 4000 with 20-pound braid on my St. Croix Mojo Inshore 7.6 medium power rod. I don't know if you guys can see it or not on the GoPro, but up a little bit further up there is super shallow to the point where it's like pretty much out of the water. And then leading up to it, it's about 2 foot, maybe 1.5 foot. And hopefully these fish are kind of stacked up right on the edge of that super shallow grass, just waiting for the water to come up. So let's see if we can get some redfish. So all I'm doing right now is just keeping my eye out for any activity. It could be, obviously redfish tails would be ideal to see, but even mullet activity, just any sort of like fish moving around. And it's kind of cast around there. Usually the redfish will be hanging out with the mullet. They might be schooled up. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye out and find out, because the water is pretty clear right now, so we should be able to see some fish pretty easily. I see some movement up here. Oh, 3 redfish right here. He's on it. Look at him. This is sick. Being able to stand on something to get you a little more elevated is kind of crucial when you're sight fishing on these flats like this. The higher up you could get, obviously the further away you can see, especially down into the water. So standing up on this Yeti is huge for me. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, come. There we go. That's a good fish. No, it came off. No. Dang it. He ate and then went right into the grass, and oh no, that was a good fish. I think that was a snook. Oh, I saw the wake pushing. I cast right in front of it and he hammered it. That was sick. Got it. Got him. Whatever this is, I got it. What is this? Is that red? There's a couple of them, whatever they are. Yeah, it's a little red. Little baby red. On topwater though. So I came over here to get. There's one with them right here, if you could see them. About the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. There we go. First fish of the day. Little like 17, 18 inch red on topwater. That was beautiful. Come over here. That's why that wake looked so big. It was multiple fish. Here we go. A little guy to start in the morning, but I'll take it. There he goes. Jeez.